Huge gas tanks.
Stamina won't be a problem in this fight. McCall to Silva, round 1 action underway.
McCall was really amped up there during the introductions. Silva was more relaxed, calm.
I tell you, just right away in the opening seconds, De Silva looks lighter on his feet than he did in his first fight here, and very comfortable. You know, perhaps he had a little bit of those nerves the first time out. Perhaps he wasn't used to the travel, but he looks good so far. Nice high kick from McCall.
You know, you mentioned Dominic Cruz earlier, John, and McCall's jumping around similar to Dominic Cruz.
Yeah, he really is. And
using feints, footwork.
You can see McCall working back to his feet, although he leaves a leg behind. He does not want to be in this position, although with his leg in the position he is, he might be comfortable falling back there. See if he thinks about a triangle or an armbar.
How about that?
Amazing transition by De Silva.
Wow.
The speed that he can take your back is unbelievable.
He's got one hook in.
And that hook was put in with precision. Did you see the quickness? It's almost like his legs have eyes. They know where to go in and get the hooks.
It's just amazing. I mean, you talk about guys that are great at jiu-jitsu, you know, top level, top of the food chain, whatever you want to say. That was it.
And now he cinches in a body triangle, so he's going to control him.
Yeah, going to be very difficult now for McCall to spin in. And this is exactly what De Silva did in his first fight. Just continued to control from the back throughout the matchup. McCall has obviously got to defend the arms. Does not want to allow that rear naked choke to sink in, but with 3 minutes and 15 seconds left in this opening round, De Silva is in a tremendously dominant position.
Looking to stretch him out.
Plenty of time, and his corner is letting him know he's got exactly about 3 minutes.
Yeah, De Silva is very patient. He works things. Obviously, he's going to look for that choke. Work from hand to hand. McCall doing a great job of defending. You know, the great Boss Rutan always likes to point out how tough it is to get a rear naked choke in when, with these big gloves, especially when somebody's expecting it. But once De Silva gets to your back, he likes to stay there.
The one thing is in his advantage is his corners give him directions and instructions in another language. And I think sometimes it's an advantage for the guy who's getting at it. Because normally if two English guys fighting, his corner's yelling something, you can hear it as his opponent and you can kind of guard for that.
Yeah, I remember BJ Penn pointed out at UFC 101, he could hear Florian's corner shouting out combos, and he saw them coming.
That body triangle again, very tight. When they were stretched out earlier, you could really see the compression on McCall's abdomen. Again, all credit to McCall, just like we gave all credit to Martinez for surviving in the first fight with De Silva. But, I mean, you can't stop this guy from getting there. You see him working the left arm, then the right arm, trying to do anything he can to slip something underneath the chin.
And this is how De Silva trains. I mean, how many hours he spends in this position, pounding away on some guy, getting him in position to submit him.
Yeah, extremely calm, relaxed. Now you see McCall trying to spin in, but that body triangle preventing it. McCall looks very uncomfortable, very frustrated. He's throwing some punches and elbows backwards, trying to do whatever damage he can. You're not going to earn a knockout that way.
How effective are those punches?
More than anything, just annoying.
Yeah.
Maybe the guy, distracting, keep him from going for the choke. Maybe force him to change position if you do break his nose with a good shot. Maybe get him to get frustrated and make an incorrect move. But I don't think that's going to happen with De Silva.
It's almost like you got to be doing something. You got to tell yourself, what am I doing? Okay, I'm going to throw little pot shots over my shoulder and hit him in the face.
45 seconds left. McCall looked like he winced. Was there a finger in the eye maybe?
I don't know. I've seen that a couple times. Very much could be. You could see the hand pretty much on the face there momentarily. Firing those short right hands to the back.
McCall, very wiry, very strong guy. He's got to be thinking, wow, this guy's got me in a position that the normal guys can't get me here. and I can't get out.
Yeah, the speed with which De Silva worked to that position was just outstanding.
Yeah, he does not want to find himself there again.
No, frustration will set in, and then you start making mistakes.
McCall pumping the jab earlier.
Grabs the leg again.
Throws that kick.
That's what cost him the first
De
time.
Silva, imagine that, on the back. And he's not afraid to jump the position here. If McCall,
Nice
McCall
spin.
did a nice spinning elbow there. Yeah, De Silva's not afraid to jump the back if he has the room.
Spun around, landed a knee, broke away.
That's the wiriness I was talking about McCall has, and he has strength. I think he is the stronger fighter.
Yeah, De Silva is not a big 125-pounder. I mean, we'll see later, Ulysses Gomez struggles to make 125. He's bigger. De Silva, a very wiry 125.
A little south of the border there.
Big John McCarthy takes a look. It's going to give him a few minutes.
Yeah, De Silva trying to get a little coaching from his corner here, but the officials letting him know, hey, that's not okay. Go to a neutral corner. Do not receive any coaching. He's going to take his time, as he should. I think sometimes fighters rush back a little bit. You know, they hear the crowd boo, and they want to keep the show going. But if you're hurting, take your time.
Yeah, I would start back up next Thursday.
Oh, great kick. Catches his leg and almost gets a takedown there.
I mean, that was a powerful outside leg kick, and it still gets caught.
Should that discourage you from throwing kicks? Every time you throw one, it's almost like he catches it?
I don't think so. I think you got to do something, you know, on the feet. And, you know, maybe you can hurt the legs a little bit, slow down the offense. Maybe it makes it tougher to, you know, to sink the hooks in or what have you if the leg's hurting.
McCall really working for those underhooks. He does not want to go down. Great takedown defense.
Give McCall credit. I mean, he's nice elbow.
Yep.
Very nice elbow inside, very nice knee inside.
De Silva got a little lackadaisical and paid the price.
Oh, two big elbows again.
And that one hurt De Silva.
Yeah, it looked like he was trying to change levels as well, but he was certainly hurt. He pulled guard there. Big punches, and McCall is all over Jasir De Silva right now. He's got the left arm trapped. You can see there. It sees McCall got the left arm trapped, so there's no defense on that side.
Oh, a lot of time left, too.
Big right hand. De Silva did a good job of recovering his position.
He's taking some shots.
He's definitely taking some damage. Looks like he tries to grab the ankle.
Trying to step out of it.
Yeah, McCall knows what's happening there, but De Silva all over that leg. McCall might stand over and give him a few kicks. Wow, I'm surprised he went back into the guard there. I'm surprised he just doesn't want De Silva to stand back up.
He lets him stand up this
Yeah,
time.
there he is.
Too close for comfort on those.
The momentum is shifting to McCall.
Yeah, I said earlier, McCall is a stronger fighter. He needs to work his strength, stand up, throw some punches.
Yeah, obviously a much better round for McCall, and he's got to be brimming with confidence right now. Nice right hand over the top after the feint jab.
Silva's starting to breathe a little bit out of the mouth. McCall looks strong as when the fight started. Nice knee.
We got a cut on the nose of McCall.
I think their heads collided.
Yeah, it couldn't have been from anything other than that. Fortunately, it's not in a position that's going to cause a problem other than maybe be a little frustrating if he breathes any of it in. McCall measuring his opponent on the feet, throwing some feints, trying to see how De Silva reacts.
I see blood trickling down the left side of De Silva's head. That might be where they collided.
Yeah, both men seem to be cut at this time.
Silva had a couple of crisp punches inside.
Yeah, but those punches don't have nearly the power that McCall's have.
McCall starting to work the body now. De Silva trying to answer up top.
You guys notice he's not kicking as much.
Smart.
He's just using his hands. He's made adjustments.
Yeah. After those things got caught enough, he ended up on his back.
And look at that. Good
Sells out
takedown
on the
defense.
single leg, but can't get it.
McCall's strong at 125, guys.
I think right now his kryptonite is definitely going to have to watch out for the submissions. I think at this point, De Silva's starting to realize this guy's stronger than me. He hits harder than me, and I have to be very careful. And
Yeah, this has just been a great round for McCall. Like you said, George made some adjustments, executed his game plan perfectly. Certainly got to be frustrating De Silva a little bit. Just an excellent round.
Got to give this round to McCall. We have 19-19.
Yeah, got this thing even going into round 3. Look at that. McCall screaming at De Silva before the start of the third round.
A little primal yell there.
How about that? I'm not scared of the world number 1.
Now, was that English or Portuguese?
I think that was a Portuguese. He's doing a little translating out there. Who can implement their game plan here in this third round? What a great fight. This lived up to the billing. Call to the body and back up top.
In and out. I would do that for 5 rounds. 5 minutes. I would just in and out. I'd lay off the uppercuts. They don't really seem, he's not getting in close enough for that. And if he does get in that close, he's susceptible to get some locks put in him.
Yeah, just maintain the straights. And if you're De Silva, he's standing in there and countering, but you got to think he wants to sell out on the takedown, right?
Yep, and once again, McCall staying away from the kicks. All boxing. He's the quicker of the two, the stronger of the two, more technical, using his head, moving back and forth, not giving De Silva a solid stationary target.
Nice right hand. Working behind the jab, too.
Yeah, De Silva tried to shoot in there and didn't even get close. McCall felt it right away.
I think McCall's breaking him.
Looks frustrated, doesn't he?
He sure does.
Nose starting to bleed a little bit again from McCall, but nice left hand, knee inside, and Silva looks frustrated.
Now, this is where it really comes to play if you want to be the world's number 1. You want to have that title. This is where you suck it up and you actually take it to the next level.
And look, there's a lot of round left here in round 3. A little more than 3 minutes left. If De Silva can work to the back again like he has so many times before, there's still victory for him to claim. But right now, McCall just seems to be doing everything right.
I think the only way he's going to get him down is a perfectly timed takedown off of McCall overextending on some strikes. He doesn't have the wrestling to get a solid double.
Now that's where the uppercut could be effective. When he comes in, they're shoulder to shoulder, he can step back and catch him.
You can see McCall just confident as can be, feeling comfortable.
Give him a little right to left head movement. Showing really good footwork.
Boxing clinic right now.
Oh, my goodness. It's just, he's putting on a show. Working the body.
I got that fuerte. Hit him with an inside leg kick. They wanted one a little stronger than that. Quick hands. McCall shuffling his feet out there. Throwing a little Sugar Ray with the right hand. Doesn't want to get casual by any stretch.
Yeah, and he's switching to southpaw, back and forth. Totally throwing off De Silva.
Silva has nothing to counter. Look, shooting from
that was desperate.
5 feet away.
That was absolutely a desperation takedown attempt. Not set up, but he knows he needs it.
McCall's winning this round, but by no means is it over. But De Silva does need to get busy. He's not going to outstrike him. He needs to get this fight to the ground.
90 seconds left in this fight. It looks like McCall is ahead in this third and final round and just putting on a boxing clinic right now. There's a shot. Can De Silva get it to the floor? And if he does, he's been criticized for his lack of finishing. Would he have enough time to finish it? De Silva catches a warning for holding the shorts there. Dropping to that single, and McCall just sprawls well.
McCall not giving him any angles, giving him anything to work with.
Working in the underhooks, defending from his feet. Just an outstanding performance in the second, third rounds by Ian McCall.
There will be no movement here. I mean, you got McCall's got his anchors in. He's strong in the thighs. I mean, De Silva's not going to be able to budge him.
No, De Silva is desperate to get this fight to the floor, to get some kind of a submission opportunity. I mean, maybe he could try some kind of desperate. Oh, he does get the trip there. We're in the final minute of the fight. What can he do from here? This is going to be, it's going to have to be rapid fire submissions.
McCall's got a butterfly. Now he's back.
He's throwing elbows from underneath. McCall feels safe. I don't know, maybe drop for a leg or something. This is going to be a Hail Mary from top position. McCall staying busy from his back. Throwing elbows, not allowing any room. And that's it. Sincere De Silva gets up and raises his hand, but I think that's more posturing than anything else. I don't see any way Ian McCall hasn't just upset the #1 flyweight in the world.
I agree, and I'm glad that he stayed busy towards the end, not sitting there too comfortably, because, you know, the judges can be influenced by how the round ends. McCall dominated the first 4 minutes, but at the end, De Silva made a strong move.
McCall showed early frustration. You saw him at the first round. He didn't even sit down on the stool. He was looking at his corners like, what am I supposed to do? I guess they gave him some good advice because he implemented it, and then he came on strong. I thought he took control from there on out.
Absolutely. Like you said, George, as we look at the replay here was the final seconds. De Silva finally got that takedown he'd been desperately searching for, but McCall stayed busy from his back, throwing elbows and showing, yeah, hey, you know what? I'm on the ground. He's on top of me, but there's no advantage in this position. I deserve round 3 as well, and so give De Silva the first. I've got McCall taking rounds 2 and 3, and like I said, I think the #1 fighter in the world has fallen.
Congratulations to him too if he does win, because he looks like he came in prepared, and it looks like he could go another 2 rounds if he had to.
McCall still doing push-ups, one-arm push-ups, something I can't do ever, especially after a fight.
Just a great performance. Like you said, I think if you point to a key, going away from those kicks helped him stay upright for rounds 2 and rounds 3.
All right, let's get our official announcement to the center of the ring.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the scorecards one more time. Fight fans, put those hands together for one hell of a brawl inside the cage. All 3 judges see it the same, 29-28. Your winner by unanimous decision, Uncle Creepy, Ian McCall!